Hey you guys, it's your girl Beauty by CD. If you want to see how I got this Valentine's Day inspired look, I want you guys to stay tuned to my video where I break it down for you. All right, thank you for watching. All right, you guys, thank you for staying tuned to my new video. This is titled Would You Be Mine? As a Valentine's Day inspired video. I am about to get you guys lit and all the way together. So stay tuned and hang in there as we begin. So I am starting off by just getting my hair out of my face and away from everything. This is a custom made frontal unit that I created. If you guys need one, hit me up. I'm prepping my face with Embryo Elise. Then I'm going straight to my eyebrows while that marinates. And you guys know that I like MAC's Dip Down Brow. And I use that to carve out my eyebrows along with this angle brush. And I get those information. Next, I'm setting my lid color all the way up to my eyebrows with this color called Laying Low. It's a paint pot by MAC. It's kind of been my go-to color as well. You want to make sure you're very generous on those lids because you want the colors that you're going to apply to be very, you want them to stand out. So make sure you get enough and you blend that out pretty well. Next, I'm going to my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, the Modern Renaissance palette, as you guys know. The first color I'm using is Golden Orc, and I'm using that as my transition color. And then I'm going into the dark brown color, and it's called Cypress Ombre, and this is from her palette as well. I'm going to take a clean brush and get that, cleaned up. I'm going to continue blending, and I'm going to go into this color called Vermeer, and I'm going to pop that in there, followed by Primavera for a pop of shimmer right between the eye ducts. That's the Primavera right there. So the Primavera is actually on the lid. That's the color I'm applying now. The color that was between my tear duct is the Vermeer. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And you just blend. I just wanted my eyes to set kind of neutral so I can get everything else like bright. So to kind of carve it out and make it stand out a little bit more, I'm using my Visart palette and I'm using this black color. I think it could have been a little darker after looking at this video, but it still kind of did the trick. I just wanted a little hint to make my outer V look a little more like I wanted it to stand out more. Next, I'm going to this jet black color, and I'm using Inglot's black, and I'm just getting a nice line along with a little bit of a wing. Usually I go for a big wing, but not this time because I want the emphasis to be on the glitter that I'm about to apply real soon. So next I'm using this brow thing, and it's called by Maybelline Brow Precision Fiber Voluminizer. It just helps brush it out the way. I'm using this big brush. It's one of those oval brushes to get my foundation in, and my foundation of choice today would be that's Estee Lauder Double Wear. Next, for my highlights, which I'm going to do everything, you guys, I'm using Naked's Medium Dark, and I'm going to blend that out with one of these fiber brushes. And I'm also going to try a little sponge today just to kind of test things out. I don't generally use a sponge, but I wanted to see how it's going to blend out. And that's the Maybelline sponge right there. It comes this way. Not sure if you can take it out and put a new one in, but you probably could, or you can make it do that. So I wanted to test this out to blend it. And I find that these sponges kind of take off the makeup, but it also helps to get rid of like those lines of demarcation, and it helps to melt the makeup further into your skin. So I do like it. Next, I'm using this brown color. I will tell you guys the name of it. It's escaping me right now. But I will definitely get back to you on that, and I'm just adding that as my contour color. I didn't want to go too dark, so this is like a warm brown color, and it has super powers. Like, this stuff does not go away. It really is long lasting, so you just need a little bit, like a little bit, and you just blend that out. And you want to make sure when you're blending that you stay in the same location. You don't want to make it spread too far. You want to stay where it's at. And I'm just blending in the typical areas. And I'm going back into this um, brush just to kind of like merge and blur the lines, because sometimes when you blend, you find that you keep blending and the lines are not moving. Like, those harsh lines are not moving. So I'm constantly blending and trying to make sure those demarcation lines are out, and that brush kind of helps along with everything else that you do. And I'm going into my palette where I'm using the lightest color here, and I'm making sure that I get like the areas of highlight. So you're going to follow what you've already done. Where it's light, you use the lighter colors. Where it's dark, you use the darker colors. You can go as dark as you want. Once you're ready to apply powder, or go the same color if you wanted to, but I went darker. And I'm using this lip pencil by Gwen Stefani, and it's called Wonderland, and I love it. It's like a ready orangey red color, followed by her lipstick too, and that color is just a Rouge 714 is the color, and it really popped out very appropriate for this V-Day inspired look. And it stays on all day. It doesn't dry out my lips. It's kind of not too matte and not too moist, so it's perfect right in between. So next, to get my face blurred and add the filter without adding a filter, I'm using this Candlelit Flow. It's a sheer perfecting powder, and this is by Laura Mercier. And I also use MAC to get things popping too, and my color is medium dark. I'm going into these two colors. These are going to be my blushes. So the first color I'm using is called Film Noir, and it's like a brown, but it translates to like this red, almost purple color, but it's deep for a contour. The next color I'm using, that red, is called Apple Red, and that's a MAC blush also. And I'm making sure that I blend it out because that red is very strong, and you want to make sure that you really, really blend it out. And then for my glow, look at this glow. I'm just in love with this palette, Anastasia's Glow Kit. My favorite color in it is the amber gold, and sometimes I go into the white sand and I apply it very softly, and then I use my finger to kind of like make it disappear into the skin to make it look like I'm glowing within. So you want to go ahead and use your hands to kind of move it around. Otherwise, it'll look like some crystals on your skin, especially if you have like pores that are large and not like smaller than most people. I feel like my pores are pretty big, so I take it easy on the glow, but I love a glow. I just have to have some glow. So I do it. So next I'm using my Better Than Sex mascara before I apply my favorite mink lashes. These are part of my line. I'm still working on getting that line together, just picking out what lashes I like the best, but I thought these were dramatic enough to give my look the right amount of pop. And once you put your lashes on, you like, whoa, it's almost like your look comes alive, and I'm just loving it. I'm using this glitter liquid to get my glitter ready, and that was by Graftobian. The next step is to add that glitter. You want to be very, very careful because glitter gets all over the place, and the next thing you know, you are like a shine ball. This red is by Naked Cosmetics, and they have a whole bunch of little glitter combos that you can buy. You can separate them to pick out whatever color you like, and I love that they have so many colors. So now I'm going to infuse my face and get it set, and I am using this Fix It, I think it's Fix It Plus, or maybe just Fix It. I don't know if there's a plus behind the name, but it's Max Fix It, and we all know what that is. And that kind of completes the look, you guys. I'm just going to get my hair ready. I wanted to wear my hair straight, so I am just adding some sheen to it. That was Cream of Nature's Argan Spray, and I'm using my trusty flat iron. This thing gets the job done so quick. Like, look at the difference between the right side and the left side. And that was pretty much it. I got my hair straight in the middle part, and the look came together better than my expectations, and I hope you guys love it because I did. It had me ready to like dance. So please don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comments below, and I look forward to seeing you guys recreate this look. I hope you guys get to duplicate it for Valentine's Day. It really is a simple, pretty look, and I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you guys for watching. Would you be mine?